What's up everybody, it's DA here on this episode of the Roundup. This is where I answer questions, invoke different thoughts, and of course we all know that is what Warframe is all about. So the first item on the list is going to be a great info from the devs at DE. One of the biggest questions they've had is about the equipment gear wheel system. At this point we have so many items to choose from, all going from the essential mission items to the map based items such as fishing and items such as mining. With Fortuna on the horizon, it is basically about a few months away. You will have more items and equipments to choose from. So how do we manage these equipments in the slots? Well, DE's very own Steve Sinclair was also concerned about this, and he tweeted about the 2017's Prey approach to its gear wheel system. He also said that the way they managed the item density was pretty rad, and he even added, he said it reminds him of the Beyond Good and Evil and the infamous Ratchet and Clank series. So that is quite interesting. Now we all know that the gear wheels are slightly similar to that in Warframe, so we might be able to get something more advanced or more similar in future updates. Now moving on from that to more questions and concerns. One of the biggest questions someone asked was, hey DA, I recently came from Destiny 2. I've been having fun with Warframe so far, but I have a hard time coping with the setups of bounties and the events on the plains of Eidolon. Will Fortuna improve on that? I hate to have to go back to the gate to get new bounties. Well, that is a wonderful question, great question. And the great answer to that for you Destiny players out there is that with the Fortuna update, bounties will be accessible from different locations around the world. DE has also spoken about the fast travel access in the open world, but there is still no confirmation on that for Venus or for Plains of Eidolon. Now you will also be able to join public events called bounties with different missions on the go, so that is the beautiful thing that you can expect. And don't worry about not finding anyone, because the matchmaking system in Warframe will find you someone as quick as possible. So if you're an avid Destiny player coming into Warframe, you will feel so much at home because you don't have to worry about a thing. Now the Fortuna expansion will give you more of that open world space you've always enjoyed about Destiny, and of course DE in Warframe is trying to improve on that, so your experience is a little bit different, more unique, and also more entertaining. So that is great news for you right there. Now next one we have on the show is going to be about the PvP questions. For anyone who has played the game, we all know that most people come to Warframe for the PvE experience. However, DE have been trying their best to accommodate PvP enthusiasts as well. Now a lot of us don't like it, but it is one of those things that they have to do. It is part of marketing. Now with the upcoming Frame Fighter PvP mode, I think it will bring a new class of individuals to Warframe. But will people play it after the first few weeks? I don't know, but I like to believe so. A lot of you wonderful people have suggested that DE needs to remove parkour from the conclave system to make it work, and some of you even said that PvP is not good in Warframe and DE is just not as good as they thought about it. So these are all amazing thoughts, amazing ideas, but as a question for you avid players out there, you play Warframe regularly, you're just getting into Warframe, will you be playing Frame Fighter? And tell me why and why you wouldn't. So with that said, let's move to the next question, and probably going to be the last question. On the last episode, a lot of you really liked my idea for impact damage being able to break armor and shields for a short duration. A user by the name of El Amin, I'm assuming that is Arabic, he mentioned that impact damage should be able to stun enemies and radiate outwards, more like a concussion grenade. Now some people also suggested that impact damage is supposed to have a substantial amount of stagger effect to it. It is a great thing to see that everyone really supports that idea, and if DE really likes it, because I'm going to try to send this to them and see what they think about it, and if they like it, we might be able to get something like this within the game. And finally, someone asked me, when can we expect the next content update in Warframe? Well, you can expect one as early as this month. Who knows, we might be able to get Frame Fighter this week, who knows, it may be next week. But either way, you can expect something this month, because DE will not just let a month go by without giving you something substantial. I think they've been working hard on this, getting you stuff out there, so you're not just bored. So expect something as early as this month, and of course you will see something next month and then the month after that, because we will have Fortuna update all the way to Railjack, and of course the introduction of the new war. So with that said, hope you guys enjoy this piece. Hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Roundup. Feel free to let me know what you guys think about, what other questions you have, so I may be able to feature that on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one.